Ladies and gentlemen, as you can see, recently with the empowerment of influencer marketing, brands have been allowed to connect to two audiences for real engagement as the influencers can help brands maximizing reach, utilizing their trust. It's now for all marketers and advertisers to be understand the contextual influencer marketing that gives their consumers a better reason to connect again. And now, please join me and welcome Mr. Peter, co-founder of Unity, to discover more about influencer marketing. And please welcome him.
Hi everyone, I'm Peter Pang, co-founder of Unity, a digital media and marketing technology company present in 12 countries across Southeast Asia and East Asia. We operate one of the largest influencers marketing network in Asia. It's my honor to join MMA event Shape the Future 2021 as a speaker. Today we are going to discuss about the topic of contextual influencers marketing. I believe that by having a better understanding of the contextures of influencers marketing, it will help us to plan and design more effective and efficient influencers marketing campaigns. Without much ado, let's get started with some common alignment. What is contextual influencers marketing? Contextuals here means circumstances, background, or conditions that form the setting for an event, statement, or an idea. It represents the current state, now, the environment, the stage, the actions, which your audiences are currently experiencing. For easy understanding, you can think of contextual as experience. Contextual marketing is about delivering the perfect content to the right people at exactly the right time. While contextual influencers marketing is about brands collaborate with the right influencers, create quality and engaging content, and deliver to the right people at the right channel and at the right time. This actually describes more of the outcome and the result we are expecting from contextual influencers marketing. Let's zoom in on contextual influencers marketing. We look at it from different perspectives and go beyond the standard definitions. From the diagram, as you can see, I structure contextual influencers marketing into three main components or dimensions: user engagements, moments as in moments of marketing, value as in user perceived value, or customer benefit. From the point of user engagement, we will explore what is the type of content engagements, how brands collaborate with influencers, how many tiers or categories of influencers exist in the market right now. Overall, exploring how to plan and design the right content and communicate with the right channel of influencers. While from moment point of view, we'll look into marketing moments, different type of moments, and why is it important, how to design and tap on the right moment for marketing. From the value perspective, we'll examine different type of customer benefits or brand values, and how to map those values with current buyer behavior. Let's start with contextual engagements by analyze how many types of content engagements usually we utilize to engage with users through influencers. In general, there are four types of content engagements: content creations, fan engagements, reward gratifications, and commerce promotions for brands to leverage on. Each type comes with different level of involvements and participations with influencers and fans, aka audiences. The first type is branded content creation. It's a marketing technique that involves creating content that is directly linked to a brand. The appointed influencers will post the branded content in their social media timeline to reach out to their users. Co-creations branded content can be presented in various multimedia formats, such as product photo shooting with the branded products, video shooting with more entertaining storytelling related to the brand, and live streaming, which is pretty trendy during pandemic time. Moving on, the second type of content engagements is fan engagements or branded participations, where influencers invite fans to participate and get them to share or talk about a specific topic in collaborations with brands. Branded participations may include low-touch, less effort actions in which influencers and users discuss, share, and join brand engagement activities. Fan engagements branded content can be presented in various formats such as hashtag and team photo sharing, brand shout-out during Insta story sessions, or brand social media takeover with live questions and answers or updates. Next, the third type of content engagement is called reward gratifications, aka branded rewards. Rewards transform the way users interact with brands. When users feel valued and rewarded, they are more inclined to give back to a company by engaging directly with the brand. Branded reward empower influencers to transform audience interactions and experience with value exchange for the completions of brand building engagements and participations. Branded rewards can be presented in various formats, such as product review, cashback sampling, simple giveaway, and contest giveaway, mainly based on engagements and activities instead of transactional buying activities. Last but not least, the fourth type of content engagements is commerce promotions, aka social commerce. Social commerce leverage on influencers and key opinion leaders' personal charisma, influence, and large and relevant audience to sell products. Social commerce allow users to discover things they are most likely to love and making shopping more fun, interactive, liveliness, engaging, and building trust in the customers. By activating content repurposing, we can also help brands to connect both influencers' content and commerce with high-impact shoppable ads to drive awareness and online purchase outside of social medias. Next, I would like to draw your attention to influencers. There are four main categories or tiers of influencers. Mega or celebrity influencers will cost the most money to work with. However, they will have more reach than the other influencers types, usually having access to millions of followers. Macro influencers are able to provide access to a large audience too, with anywhere from 100,000 to 1 million followers. However, like mega influencers, they usually have low engagement rate because of their size. Micro influencers are typically expert of a specific industry or niche, with access to a large following anywhere from 10,000 to 100,000, but still able to maintain close relationships. Small but mighty nano influencers are able to offer access to quality audiences over quantities. Nano influencers have closer relationship with their followers and typically produce higher engagement rate. There's a new type of influencers called KOC, Key Opinion Consumers. KOC are regular customers who love to share their true product review on popular social media. KOC don't have a big fan base, typically have no more than a few hundred fans. They're the key to let consumers making a buying decisions. If we can harness the power of KOCs, we can create massive buzz for your brands and products through genuine content from real customers. After going through the influencers funnel or the type of influencers from mega, nano to KOC, let's bring back content engagements and look at how different type of influencers can map to different type of content engagement. From the table, you can see that mega and macro influencers basically can fit well into all type of content engagements ideas, while micro and nano influencers fit well with reward and gratifications engagements, as well as commerce and promotions engagements. We also noticed that content creations and fan engagements campaign usually prioritize more on audience reach, while reward gratifications and commerce promotions campaign emphasize more on trusted relationship. Reach and trust metrics is not the only considerations for choosing the right influencers. A lot of time, pricing or cost efficiency is also one of the main criteria. Overall, there are three main differences between KOC and influencers. First difference, level of initiative. Brand proactively approach an influencer and provide them cash or product incentive for promoting their product and services. While KOC is first of all a consumer, hence they initiate the process of trying and reviewing product that interests them. Second difference, audience size. Influencers are categorized by number of followers. For examples, macro influencers tier requirement is approximately 300,000 to 1 million. Different country might have, or smaller country might have lower criteria. On the contrary, audience size is not a critical criterion for micro, nano or KOCs. In fact, they most likely have fewer followers than mega and macro. Third difference, authenticity. Micro, nano, KOC has more credibility among readers as product testing and reviewing is their expertise. In comparisons, followers of mega micro influencers are aware of the paid collaborations between brand and the influencers. Hence, the authenticity is not as strong as micro, nano, KOC. Okay, let's turn our attention now to moments. Moments here related to marketing moments. Marketing techniques to discover, plan, and create the right timing, right emotions, and the right atmosphere for the targeted audiences. We can define moments as certain brief experiences that can surprise us, elevate us, and change us. We will explore how we can create such extraordinary moments for marketing purposes. The source of the idea is from a book titled Power of Moments by Chip and Dan Heath, which I highly recommend to everyone here. The first moments of elevations, are experiences that rise above the routines or normals. They make us feel engaged, joyful, surprised, and motivated. How do we create defining elevations moments? There are two methods. We can build pits. Pits imply something good is happening. Dressing that moment up only highlight the pit. And we can break the script, bring in randomness to outcome, reward customer with spontaneous gift, bring uniqueness and humor to situations where there is none. Brand can engage audience by creating joyful and surprising moments that elevate moods and build pits, such as working with influencers to run rewarding giveaway, gift cards, or exclusive product samples to drive maximum participations and exposures. Giveaways and product samples create a moment of elevations in two ways: engaging audience with elements of surprise and joy, and build relationship with consumers, help create extra brand awareness, and potentially generate sales. The second moments of pride, capture us as our best. It can be moments of achievements, moments of courage. That moment when we are at our best, we are courageous, earning recognitions and overcoming hurdles. How do we create defining pride moments? Firstly, effective recognitions make people feel noticed for what they have done. Secondly, appreciate achievement in a small and authentic way, create feeling of pride. One of the very good examples to showcase moments of pride is Huawei Nova 5T campaign. What's better ways to be top of the town than to launch your product with a fun party of over 1,000 influencers, content creators. To commemorate this launch, Huawei Nova 5T was made the #1 trending search in Malaysia. Additionally, a few local brands in Malaysia celebrated national badminton player Lee Zhejia victory in the All England Badminton Championships by giving out goodies and freebies to their customers with the surname Lee. Another brilliant idea. Celebrate achievements and milestones by involving your audience in these pride moments and elevate all the people with Lee surname. The third moments of insight, is a moments that rewire our understanding of ourselves or the world. It's that moment when you realize now is the time to start my business, or I'm ready to go after that promotions. Think realizations, aha moments. These are the moments when people suddenly understand their circumstances in a new light. How do we create defining insight moments? These moments of insights often seem random or by luck. We can lay the groundwork so others trip over the truth, lead them to the answer we want them to discover, a nudge. A very good example of insight moments, Dove Real Beauty. This campaign is iconic in its own way. It has helped women see their true beauty through a different perspective, starting conversations of how true beauties include its unique flaw, and transforming the narrative to promote self-love and acceptance. Campaigns like this help bring out the moments of insights, bringing realizations and creating transformative moments. The last moment is moments of connections, defining moments that bond us together. To spark moments of connections for a group of people, think social medias, communities for instance, we need to help them bond with each other. How do we create defining connections moments? Synchronized moments and shared struggle can connect people to something meaningful, bigger than them. It's the final strategy for making moments of connections. A recent pandemic examples of moments of connections, Passion Nations and Hunger Hurts charity collaborations. We were able to create meaningful connections between both community influencers and those in need. In this campaign, we were able to have our communities gather and contribute in donations. Their donations were able to create an impact to help a business in need, as well as the beneficiaries who received the meal. This allowed all parties to have a moment of connections, bringing all communities closer together through this tough time. Okay, let's turn our attention now to value. Value here means customer benefits, and it also reflects the brand's value. It comes in four main categories: functional benefits, emotional benefits, self-expressive benefit, and social benefits. As you can see, the diagram is illustrated in a pyramid shape. It looks similar to Maslow's hierarchy of needs. You can think of contextual value as then Maslow's hierarchy of need by focusing on people as customers. Let me elaborate a bit further these four benefits. Functional benefits are based on a product attributes that provide the customer with functional utilities. For example, you wear a t-shirt because it keeps you warm. Emotional benefits provide customer with a positive feeling when they purchase or use a particular brand. For example, you wear these t-shirts because it's a gift from your friends, so you feel quite attached to it. Self-expressive benefits provide an opportunity for someone to communicate his or her self-image. For example, the design or the slogan of the t-shirts help to express a little bit about yourself. Social benefits provide an opportunity for the individuals to be accepted and recognized within a niche of the society. In other words, social status. For example, wearing a t-shirt of a movie and therefore a social benefit, I'll be your friend because of common interests, I also like that movie, etc. We have certain phrases we can use to describe the four types of customer benefits. Because remember, in the full description, I think it's a bit tough. These are all linked to gym. So we are talking about functional, we can think of it as I get. So in this case, I get exercise equipments, facilities, personal trainers, exercise classes. Emotional, I feel. Keeping fit make me looks and feels good. Self-expressive, I am disciplined, I am in shape, I'm masculine for a man. Social, I'm with the status of the in crowd, the athletes. I think you get the idea of this. Just now, I'm using products such as t-shirts and gyms to elaborate the four types of customer benefits in terms of contextual value. Now I'm going to switch to buyer types and motivations to elaborate the customer benefit. We are going to analyze some new consumer segments emerged from pandemic and how these 5 clusters of motivations and contextual value can influence the pandemic consumer buying decisions. First is the basic buyer. They focus their online buying through online groceries, Facebook or messaging app, etc., which can be delivered via vans or riders. Their purchase motivations mainly driven by essentials and convenience. For contextual value, customer benefit wise, they are more emphasized on functional and emotional. Influencers' marketing message or creative idea should focus more on unique selling point, functions, features, and pricing. On top of that, influencers' content engagement such as influencers' product review or tips and tricks might work well for this category. Second is the healthy buyer, health-conscious people who focus in buying food, medicines, and skincare, most especially among the upper income class. The purchase motivations mainly driven by health and wellness. For contextual value, customer benefit-wise, they are more emphasized on emotional and social benefits. Overall, influencers' marketing message or creative ideas should focus more on associate a brand with positive emotions to build brand awareness and positioning. On top of that, influencers' content engagements such as branded content creations and fan engagements can fit well in this category. Then we have the mall goer. These are the people who still go to the mall and run some errands and eat at the restaurant to still feel the normal setup. The purchase motivations mainly driven by leisure, entertainment, pleasure. For contextual value, customer benefit-wise, they are more emphasized on emotional and self-expressive benefits. Influencers' marketing message or creative idea should focus more on associate a brand with call to actions, influencers' activities, and entertaining marketing. On top of that, influencers' content engagements such as fan engagements, branded rewards, and participations can fit well in this category. Next, we have the stay-at-home buyer. These are the Gen X people who love to improve their home, buy appliances, and redecorate their homes. The purchase motivations mainly driven by lifestyle and wellness. For contextual value, customer benefit-wise, they are more emphasized on functional and social benefits. Influencers' marketing message or creative idea should focus more on unique selling point, functions, features, and demonstrations of social status such as a brand that shows celebrities wearing their products. On top of that, influencers' content engagements such as branded content creations and branded rewards should work well for this category. And lastly, the pamper buyer. Depends on how we pamper ourselves. Some like food and alcohol, relevant to low to middle income segments. Other like spa services, skincare, and home appliance, most especially to the upper income. The purchase motivations mainly driven by luxuries and self-care. For contextual value, customer benefit-wise, they are more emphasized on emotional and self-expressive benefits. Influencers' marketing message or creative idea should focus more on pitching the quality of your products and offering choices that are structures to achieve consumer goals. On top of that, influencers' content engagements such as social commerce and branded content creations can fit well in this category. The advantages of contextual influencers marketing can go beyond campaign planning. If we compare contextual influencers marketing with behavioral targeting, contextual influencers marketing provides us with advantages such as no privacy issues. Contextual marketing doesn't require trackings to get to know consumer. It simply targets people based on what they are doing in that moment, the now moment. Secondly, convenience and economical executions. Contextual marketing is less personalized, so it doesn't require as much time to research and develop content for multiple personas. Lastly, context is more relevant than behavior. It's more important from an overall audience experience on what they are doing, seeing right now, instead of what they have seen done in the past or a few days ago. This brings me to the end of my presentations. I'm very happy that you can join MMA Shape the Future event today, and I hope you have enjoyed the session as much as I have. And don't forget to download our reports, Vietnam Influencer Landscape 2021, which can be scanned and downloaded from the QR code above. Stay safe and stay healthy. All the best. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Peter, for your wonderful sharing. Ladies and gentlemen, and the next topic is Fireside Chat, Stay Up at Fraud and How to Combat in Vietnam. and we'll see you in a few seconds.